Today we are here to talk about Maiora Villas. I have Joe here. My name is Peter from PROPERTIA, and we are gonna explain you a little bit about Maiora Villas and why you should be buying a Maiora Villa in Bali if you're looking to invest in Bali.
Yes.
So Joe, tell me about Maiora Villas.
Maiora is, where do I start? A developer that we've worked with for the last 4 years. A developer that's completed over five successful projects at the moment. Has 3 currently in progress. And I think if you were to use one word to sum up Maiora, it would probably be quality.
For sure.
They take extreme pride in everything they do with the finishing and the building, and they don't compromise on locations.
That's true. So location, quality, and style.
Yes.
What style is it?
Mediterranean?
Modern Mediterranean?
Modern Mediterranean. Yeah. The villas they've done already have been extremely successful on the rental market because people like the style that they come up with.
And they are extremely well priced. So we will go through, right now he has 3, like you said, 3 current projects.
Yeah.
Where are they located?
So 2 are located in Canggu.
Canggu?
The very middle of Canggu, and 1 is located in Bingin.
And Canggu is, it's a hotspot, right?
Yeah.
For those guys who don't know Bali, Canggu is where you should invest.
So Canggu's been the hub for the last 8 or so years. Bingin is the kind of newer kid on the block over the last 2 or 3 years, which has started to grow. So we have 2 projects in Canggu, 1 in Bingin.
And he moved down there in the south just to satisfy the customers because there's a huge demand.
Absolutely.
Okay, and Maiora Villas, you say good quality. What is good quality for you?
I think if clients are coming to Bali looking for the same quality or standards that you're going to find in Western countries, they will struggle to achieve that. But I think Maiora is probably as close as you will get to that. So this comes down to the finishing, really. He actually is a developer that has a lot of experience developing outside of Bali, so was able to bring a lot of that experience into Bali. But when they do the finishing, they take a lot of time to actually, it's a lot of attention to detail. So when you see the small things about how they cut in the tiles, how they cut the niches and do the trims, these are things that they take.
The grouting, the silicone, everything.
It's small details that if you go villa to villa, you will probably notice that Maiora is one of the best.
I did some handovers on Maiora Villas, and I was actually very proud of handing over the villas and the customers. They sort of they said, of course it should be in this quality, but we know Bali, and we really, every time we hand over the villas for the developer, we always say, wow, this is an amazing experience.
Definitely.
Good. Okay, let's go through the projects that he has for sale right now. We have 2 in Canggu. What's the first one?
Start with Maiora Hill.
Hill.
Maiora Hill. Yeah.
Why is it called Hill?
It's on a hill.
I know.
It's on a hill that goes down to the river.
Yeah.
So absolute middle of Canggu, a road called Padang Linjong, which is probably one of the most well-known roads in Canggu.
What's on Linjong?
So Linjong leads directly to Echo Beach, which is one of the most well-known. There's a lot of successful cafes and businesses that are on Linjong. So it's become a hub for tourists to go up and down because you can go from the cafe straight down to the beach.
There's a famous Danish cafe called Copenhagen very close to. And then there's Sensorium, the older famous restaurant, right? And Hill, because also it goes down to the river and you have sunset views.
You do,
which is amazing. So you have privacy with the distance of the river. And of course he has built according to the law, so it has the setback. Tell me about the properties on Maiora Hill.
So it's a mix of 1 and 2 bedrooms. The 2 bedrooms were, I would say, upgrade, but it was a newer version of the original 2-bedroom that he did in different locations. So there were 2-bedroom villas with the classic Maiora style, but with a few upgrades. As well as that, there are then something that we've never seen before, which are the 1-bedroom studios, which are going to be very successful.
They're going to be extremely successful. And I remember when we talked to the developer, because we sit down with developers all the time and say, what's the next stage? And we wanted more wood added to it to soften up the look, because the Mediterranean look before was very white and bright. And you said, listen, let's go more woody. And we saw the first ones, they're almost done, and they look
amazing.
Crazy nice. They are so exclusive looking at. So that's a 2-level, 2-bedroom.
So it's a 2-level, 2-bedroom. The back row completely sold. We now have an additional row which is being built at the moment. they're going to be amazing. Like I said, Maiora has already been very successful in that location, and this is just a few small upgrades.
And the 2-bedroom, 2-level, they're priced at what?
289,000.
289,000, you get a super beautiful villa that is going to be perfect for daily rental, which is going to stand out for sure on social media as well. And the studios, which you and I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Yes, the studios are priced at only 169.
169, you can get your own villa in Bali in a good quality.
Yeah, and so they are 1-bedroom studios. When we say studio, it give or take 40 square meters for the actual
which
building,
is enough,
which is fine. You get a decent size outside area with your own swimming pool. They are exactly in front of the river,
which is super
cool. So you get that river view from your swimming pool.
And sound.
Yeah, and so for me, they're going to be amazing. And I think the reason they will be so successful, these 1-bedroom studios are perfect for a single or couple that are coming on holiday. You actually don't need much more than that. And
so true.
I think they will be very highly occupied.
And also because the price is much lower than the 2-bedders, you can go down and your ROI can go through the roof.
Yeah.
And I think if there's investors out there, I think that's just a trend, also smaller units. 169 for me is probably the cheapest that we are going to sell in PROPERTIA.
Yes.
And at that quality as well, right?
Absolutely.
So thank you to Maiora for giving us the chance to sell these beautiful studios. Project number 2 in Canggu.
Maiora Azur.
Azur.
So located actually the next street along. So Padang Linjong, the next one is called Tanah Barak.
Yeah.
Extremely popular location.
Oh, yes.
Actually, some of the very famous villas that we've sold in the past are already located in that location. It is a foodie street. There are just restaurants everywhere, all the way up and down. Again, it's only a 5-minute walk into the middle of Batu Belong or to Echo Beach. So it's actually quite well located. And this is the classic 1-bedroom villa that they built in the past.
Yeah, because we were so successful, and right now we handed over the first villas around a year ago.
Yeah.
And the numbers that we saw on AirDNA was just mind-blowing.
Yeah, huge, very high occupancies.
Crazy.
Amazing daily
What
rates.
is very high? Tell the number.
Actually, on those ones, we were seeing 93, 94%, which was crazy.
90.
And I think we would always say that 80% is very consistent and conservative, but above 90 is insane.
We're just going to shoot in a proof. That was one of the Maiora villas, a 2-bedder that was doing more than 1 billion rupiah. That is $70,000, $80,000. It was absolutely crazy rental revenue.
Yeah. So Maiora Azur is a continuation of the already successful 1-bedrooms. It's a classic 2-story 1-bedroom villa, exactly the same style as the previous ones that they've done, because we need more of them.
My feeling was they could be 219, but the developer said, listen, I want to compete in a very strong market. I'm going to put them at 199. Which I think is a steal. Honestly, with the ROI that you can get. The third project, now we are going down south.
We're going to Bingin.
Bingin.
Maiora Costa.
We keep talking about Bingin.
Yes.
Joe, repeat yourself and tell me why Bingin.
Why Bingin? Bingin, purely supply versus demand. There is a huge demand for villas down there in the daily rental market, but a very limited supply, about 1/3 of what you actually see in Canggu.
1/3.
Yep. All of the amenities are down there now. You have amazing gyms, restaurants, cafes, Pilates, yoga, whatever you want is all down there. So a lot of people are heading to the area, but there's a limited number of villas available.
Yeah. And if you watched our 4th quarter review, then you will also know a little bit about Bingin.
Yeah.
What is he building in Bingin? Because he's actually now trying out his 3rd design, right?
So what we will see in Bingin is the 2-story, 2-bedroom that we're seeing at Maiora Hill, which looks amazing, and their success with that will continue. But for the first time ever, a single-level 2-bedroom, which I know you absolutely love.
I love single-level.
It's a single-level, completely long villa, bedroom either side, big living
Perfect
kitchen.
layout.
Yeah, very long swimming pool, amazing layout, and I think they will be really successful.
But 3 out of 4 is already sold.
Yeah, only 1 left.
1 left. If you want single level, 2-bedroom, long pool in front, perfect design with privacy in each end in the bedrooms and big living room.
Exactly.
and kitchen area. It's super, super cool. I also inspected it a few weeks ago with the skylight above the kitchen.
Yeah, you get loads of light coming in. I think, again, the quality and the finishing, the use of wood around the villa is
And we told him, please build more single level.
Yes.
They are gonna be amazing. There's only, and this is priced at what?
289.
289.
289.
289 USD. If you're sitting with euro right now, you're a very lucky person because you can actually make a steal. The other ones are the two-level villas, same like you said, style as Maiora Hill.
Yeah.
And they are priced at
269.
269. The reason why we're a little bit hesitant is because we have a lot of currency fluctuation right now. So we are in rupiah, and I have to repeat myself again. Did you see what the euro was right now?
Yes.
I mean, if you're European sitting with euros, you should come to Bali and buy a Bali villa. You save how much in percentage right now?
Compared to probably a year ago?
8 to 12%?
Yeah.
And it's only because the Indonesian rupiah is actually devaluating against the major currencies. Maiora for me is safe investment. Now we are seeing, we promised the buyers for a long time very high occupancy, and remember we had one investor buying, I think
quite a lot.
We don't want to mention how many.
He's
very happy with his investment.
I've sold a lot of individual units through Maiora to very happy clients who've then reinvested in Bali because they've been so happy. So it's a very safe investment, I would say.
Another thing that I just want to mention, when you're buying a villa in Bali, it's very, very important that you choose your management wisely. Because we have also seen on very beautiful villas that very low occupancies because they chose the wrong management.
Exactly.
Good. Do you want to round up? I mean, we have a lot of villas for sale. We have around 800 listings.
Yes.
Just repeat again. Why should you choose a Maiora villa?
Why Maiora? Whether it's Azur, Costa, or Maiora Hill.
Doesn't matter.
For me, all three of them are very good locations. As good a locations as you can get. The quality and the finishing. If you're somebody who's a little bit nervous about buying in Bali because you're unsure of what the quality might be in the end, Maiora is very safe for me. It's a no-brainer because you know you will get the quality, and the style and design will just make you a very happy buyer with your occupancy and returns.
Nice. And we will leave all the links for every listing above our video here, so you can just click and you can just reach out to PROPERTIA and then ask anything about Maiora Villas. And then of course we will be there for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you around in the next one.